I don't exactly know how to answer that, because it's a multifaceted way in which one would have to do that. I actually have some ideas, and I would hope that a lot of the ideas that have been shared, I believe, on how we can resolve certain issues basically ends up just being talk. And I'll be honest with you, I'm sick and tired of just talk. That's why I started doing this. So I invite those people who are seriously interested in doing something to talk to me later, and I intend to be working on some more bold and courageous actions than the ones that you've seen thus far.
Of this billboard: teach peace, not hate, and what is being done in Gaza to teach peace, as well as how your talks contribute to the peace movement.
I don't know any other way to say that people can talk all day and all night about a variety of issues, but at the heart of what I think it is that we're discussing here is the right of self-determination. We're talking about universal application of the Universal Declaration of Human Rights. And so then enshrined in that declaration, we have the right of self-determination. We have the right not to be occupied. We have the right of resistance. And that is what is happening now. Off the high.
Brought to me by the young man who came a few minutes ago, and the question, he says, I wanted to sincerely thank Cynthia McKinney for going to Gaza and giving courage to the rest of us. What sufferings did you see in Gaza for the Palestinians?
What suffering? Wow. I saw devastation. Well, actually, I was looking at television the other night, and there's this new documentary that's out about the U.S. invasion of Panama. And when I watched that documentary, I need to really watch it again so that it can sink, the lesson, I believe, can sink way deep inside me. But what Israel does to the Palestinians, the United States has done ever since there was a United States. And it's the nature of settler states that genocide occurs, you know, and that people are dispossessed of their land, and that aggressive behavior, military behavior, takes place. What the United States did in Panama, and the devastation I saw there, immediately when I saw it on television, it reminded me of the devastation that I saw in Gaza. Being blissfully ignorant, and that ignorance is played out for all the world to see. And so you do have this blissful ignorance, and then you also have the willingness of the Zionist lobby to be ruthless. And in fact, that's what this book chronicles. Now, those of you who are familiar with my own career, you've seen it sort of from afar. I've lived it. But here is a case study that has been done. I highly recommend this book, even though I haven't finished reading it myself. But
from that I've possibly seen of anything, let alone devastation.
Oh, the devastation was in Gaza. Certainly the devastation was not in Israel. And if one looks at the CIA World Fact Book, which I use for my healthcare statistics, because when my son wanted to, for various reasons, my son ended up in Italy. And as a part of his student visa, he would get health care, universal coverage on his health care. And he was over there playing soccer. Didn't matter what might have happened to him on the soccer field. Once I paid the $100 annually, that took care of whatever might have happened to him, whatever his, once I paid